The Oppo Reno series has finally arrived in Malaysia, and this could be one of the most interesting devices in 2019. The Reno series is Oppo's new premium smartphone series that replaced the current R series. So in Malaysia, we are actually getting both the standard Reno as well as the Reno 10x Zoom edition. And yes, I have them here with me. And come on, bring the box. Lai. Okay, so this is the 10x Zoom edition Reno, and this is the standard Reno. So let's check out what's inside the box. So the first thing you will notice is definitely the box. So this time the box is much longer and it has this shiny, shimmery effect, which gives it a very premium look, and I kind of like it. And if you notice, right, the standard Reno box is actually bigger than the 10x Zoom edition box, which I find it weird, but let's see what's inside. So I will start unboxing the standard Reno first. Okay. So let's open the standard Reno first. Haha! Okay, so first thing you will see there's a very flat box. And inside, you will find yourself... Oh wait, that's just a... Oh, okay, that's just a partition. Anyway, inside you will find some long manual. A really long manual, which I doubt anyone reads it. This is the standard Oppo Reno. So I'll put it aside first, and... Oh, okay. So inside you will get this case. It's quite hard. So this gives an extra protection, and you'll get your usual stuff, a power brick, then there's earphones, as well as a USB-C cable. There's also a SIM ejector tool at the bottom. So that's about it. That's what you get in the box. So now let's see what's inside the 10x Zoom edition box. So let me just keep everything aside. Okay. This is the 10x Zoom edition box. Ours, we are getting a Chinese set, so everything inside is Chinese. So inside, you'll be greeted with the same box, and inside there's also manuals, I guess. And the Oppo Reno 10x Zoom edition. Oh, okay. You'll be getting a different casing. So this is the 10x Zoom edition case. And if you compare it with the previous case from the standard Reno, this is much more nicer, obviously. You get this really nice back. It's very nice to touch. Inside, you're getting a charging brick. This is a Chinese set, so you come with a 2-pin. And there is also a USB-C cable, as well as the earphones. Oh, so this earphone is also different from the standard Reno. This is much more stylish if you compare to the other one. Wait, I'll just bring it up. So this is the one you get in the standard Reno, and this one is from the 10x Zoom edition. So now everything is out of the box. Oh yes, why I keep forgetting this. And there is also a SIM ejector tool. Okay, so this is everything you get in the box. The standard Reno and the Oppo Reno, or Oppo Reno 10x Zoom edition. So let's talk about the device itself. But first, let me keep everything. It's in a mess. Okay, so let's take out the plastic from both of the device. Okay, ooh, it looks so good. And the standard Reno. The feeling of unboxing is damn nice. I love it. From the looks of it, both the standard Reno as well as the 10x edition Zoom Reno actually look similar to each other. So both of the devices here comes in ocean green, and just like flagship smartphone these days, it's actually quite comfortable to grip because it has this curved back. But the only thing I dislike about this phone is its weight. It's actually quite heavy, but that is not a big of a deal. As you can see, there is no notches for both of these devices as well. This is because both of them gets a 16 megapixel wedge-shaped pop-up selfie camera, which is pretty interesting. It goes down and it goes up again. So now let's talk about the 10x Zoom Edition Reno. So this device doesn't come with any headphone jack, but you will still get your standard stuff. At the right side, you'll still find yourself a power button. At the bottom, you'll find a USB-C port, a speaker grills, as well as a SIM tray. So let's check out what's inside the SIM tray first. As you can see, you can add two nano SIMs as well as a micro SD card. So if there's not enough storage for you, you can actually add more. And at the left side, there's a volume rocker. So this device doesn't come with a 3.5mm headphone jack, which is a sad thing. But the standard Oppo Reno, it comes with a headphone jack. And there is a USB-C port, the speaker grills, then there's your power button, but the SIM tray is located at the left side. Also, this one is a non-expansion slot. You cannot add a micro SD card. There's only 2 slots for nano SIMs. While both of these Reno devices shares the same outlook, they are actually quite different as well. So the 10x Zoom Edition Reno comes with a larger 6.6-inch Full HD Plus display, while the standard Reno only gets a smaller 6.4-inch display. Under the hood, the standard Reno only gets a mid-range Snapdragon 710 processor with 6 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of internal storage, while the bigger brother here gets the top-of-the-line Snapdragon 855 processor that's mated to 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of storage. One of the most significant differences between the two is definitely its camera setup. So the 10x Zoom Edition comes with a triple camera setup. It has a 48MP main camera and also an 8MP camera for ultra-wide angle shots. So the third camera is a 13MP telephoto lens that comes with a periscope setup, and it is capable of pushing 60x digital zoom. Okay, here's the sample shot. And if you were to compare the zoom capabilities with the Huawei P30 Pro, I would say the Huawei P30 Pro is actually much more reliable than the Reno, because the handheld stabilization on the P30 Pro is actually way better than the Reno. And the pictures taken on the Reno is actually quite saturated. The standard Reno gets a dual camera setup that consists of a 48MP main camera and also a 5MP camera for depth effects. In terms of battery capacity, the Oppo 10x Zoom Edition Reno actually comes with a larger 4065 mAh battery, while the standard Reno only gets a smaller 3675 mAh battery. But the good news is, both of them support Oppo VOOC Flash Charge 3.0 via USB-C. Now for its price. So the standard Reno will be on sale at this price point, while the 10x Zoom Edition Reno is at this price. So what do you think of the Reno series? Let me know in the comments below. So that's all from me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like us on Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also hit the notification bell icon so that you'll be informed whenever we post a new video. So do check out our latest video here, and also another video here. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!